Hi everyone, Deborna MLP here. It's great you can join me because I've got a story to tell all about Hearts and Hooves Day. One day, the Cutie Mark Crusaders were making a card for their teacher, Miss Cheerily. When they brought the card to their school, Miss Cheerily was so surprised. She loved all the details they added on their big card. Miss Cheerily loved the card, and she loved it because it looks so big, so she thanked the Cutie Mark Crusaders. But then Sweetie Belle grinned and she had an idea, and her other friends were a bit surprised. They're gonna find someone to fall in love with Miss Cheerily. So they went through Ponyville and was talking all about their teacher. They were discussing all of the best stallions. So then they couldn't decide who to find because they were trying to find out the best stallions for some pony all around Ponyville. So then they sang a beautiful song called The Perfect Stallion. They sung a song all about their teacher because Cheerily is so sweet and kind and the best teacher that they could hope for. Then Sweetie Belle hugged her hooves around the flagpole, and Scootaloo and Apple Bloom were dancing. So they went around to find the best stallions for their teacher. Sweetie Belle found the youngest stallion pony, an old stallion pony, a pony who has a terrible cold. Then Apple Bloom found two stallions. One was silly and one was looking very fancy. Then they found two other ponies who were having a sprite kiss. And then Apple Bloom found a stallion that was too flashy. Then Scootaloo found Dr. Hooves, who was very splashy, and Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle were very muddy. Then Apple Bloom found a short stallion pony. Sweetie Belle found a tall stallion pony, which was very, very tall, just like a crane. Apple Bloom found a clean stallion pony. And Scootaloo found a stallion that was looking way too smelly. And then Sweetie Belle found a stallion who was inside a jar of sticky jelly. And then the Cutie Mark Crusaders started to give up because they couldn't decide who to find for their teacher. But they didn't give up yet, so they started hopping on the Tower of Hay. And then they spotted Big Mac, Applejack and Apple Bloom's brother, and Scootaloo was asking if he's doing anything special for Hearts and Hooves Day. And then suddenly, the Cutie Mark Crusaders weren't surprised. They finally found the best stallion for their teacher. So then they felt so happy that they'll send their teacher's heart a flutter. And then Apple Bloom was a bit concerned because she was trying to ask them that they're talking about her brother. When they came back to their teacher, they want to give her a really big surprise because they found the best stallion that she could fall in love. Then the heart started fluttering around them, and then Cheerily and Big Mac's eyes were purple. So Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo felt more happier. They can see that Cheerily and Big Mac fall in love. And then inside this big pit, Big Mac and Miss Cheerily were having a wedding, and Miss Cheerily was wearing a wedding veil around her. And then Miss Cheerily fell in love with Big Mac. So if you guys like the story, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye!